There are some surprising differences between the sexes when it comes to dogs. Males have a strong preference for certain things, while females tend to be more interested in others. In this video, we will address some of the main differences between male and female dogs. Did you know that a litter of puppies can have multiple parents? And who lives longer, the male dog or the bitch? Do you know what your dog's life expectancy is? In this video, we'll talk about all that and more. But before we talk about the amazing differences between male and female dogs, click the red sign up button right now. This simple gesture will connect you even more with your pet. Pets Connection, where you get to know everything about your pet. So here are 10 surprising differences between male and female dogs. Number 10. Dogs get along better with the opposite sex. Dogs can get along better with members of the opposite sex. Research, conducted at the University of Vienna, looked at a variety of factors that can influence how well dogs get along with each other. The study found that dogs were more likely to get along with members of the opposite sex if they were spayed or neutered. This finding was irrespective of the age, breed, or size of the dog. Dogs that weren't spayed or neutered were also more likely to get along better with other dogs if they lived in multi-dog homes. The researchers believe the findings could have important implications for pet owners and shelters, as well as better understanding the social needs of our canine companions. Recent studies on canine aggression found that male dogs were 6 times more likely to bite compared to female dogs. While the study found that male dogs are more likely to bite than females, it's important to remember that aggressive behavior isn't limited to one gender. Both male and female dogs can be aggressive, and any dog has the potential to bite if he feels threatened or frightened. Number 9. Their behavior changes when they are in heat. The estrus cycle of a female dog is twice as long as that of a male and occurs twice a year. This puts stress and anxiety on the female during this time, which can be difficult for her to deal with. When a female dog is in heat, she produces a bloody secretion that attracts males. This is because the blood contains pheromones, which are chemicals that trigger sexual desire in dogs. One of the most notable changes is an increase in urine marking behavior. Female dogs urinate more frequently and often leave small puddles of urine around the house as a way of signaling their availability to males. The average length of time a female dog is in heat is 3 weeks. During this time, the dog's body undergoes hormonal changes that cause her to behave differently. She may be more restless, bark more, and have changes in appetite. Number 8. They used to be called Max and Bella. The most popular male and female dog names in 2021 were Max and Bella, according to the American Kennel Club. Max was the most popular name for the second year in a row, while Bella climbed to the top spot for bitches after taking the second spot in 2020. Rounding out the top male names were Charlie, Cooper, and Buddy, while Lucy, Daisy, and Lola were the most popular names. Popular for bitches. Are you enjoying the video? How about leaving that thumbs up? This encourages us to continue producing content like this. And before talking about whether male dogs are good parents or not, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next videos. Combined? So let's continue. Number 7. Male dogs are not good parents. When it comes to dogs, many people think of them as loyal and protective creatures. And while this is true for most mothers, the same cannot be said for fathers. In fact, male dogs often show little interest in their puppies and are more likely to abandon them than females. This is because male dogs do not have the same paternal instincts as females. They are not driven by the need to care for and protect their young. Instead, they are more concerned with asserting their dominance over other dogs. This difference in parenting behaviors between male and female dogs can be attributed to the different roles they play in the animal kingdom. Females are typically the ones who carry and care for the young, while males focus on hunting and defending their territory. As a result, female dogs evolve to be better caretakers, while males evolve to be more independent and self-reliant. Number 6. Male dogs have a strong preference for women. Dogs are often considered man's best friend, and recent research suggests that they may be more intimidated by men than women. The study published in the journal Animal Cognition, scientists found that dogs were more likely to approach and interact with female strangers than male strangers. The researchers believe this difference may be due to the fact that men tend to be taller and have deeper voices than women. These clues can make men seem more intimidating to dogs. Interestingly, that same research found that dogs were more likely to approach men who smiled than those who had a neutral expression. This suggests that dogs can pick up social cues from humans and use them to make decisions about whether or not to approach someone. So, you man, the next time you see a dog, give him a smile, he will surely approach you. Number 5. Female dogs are often easier to train than males. Female dogs are often seen as being easier to train than males. This is because female dogs are more attentive to their owners and are more likely to follow commands. Male dogs, on the other hand, are often more distant and less likely to listen to their owners. However, that doesn't mean male dogs can't be trained, it just requires a little more patience and effort. Are you enjoying the video? Your like really encourages us to continue creating content like this to help you and your dog maintain that magical connection. Oh, you will be surprised at the possibility of a litter of puppies having multiple parents. Impressive, right? Number 4. Male dogs live shorter lives. A healthy dog can live an average of 10 to 13 years of age. In addition, some of our attitudes towards animals can interfere with or prolong the life expectancy of the puppy. Recent research has found that male dogs live shorter lives than females. The findings, published in the journal Frontiers in Zoology, suggest that sex plays a significant role in life expectancy. Female dogs live, on average, about a year longer than males. But the biggest factor in a dog's life expectancy is whether or not he's been spayed or neutered. The study, conducted by the University of Georgia College of Veterinary Medicine, analyzed data from nearly 75,000 dogs. They found that the average life expectancy of a female dog was 11 years, while the average life expectancy of a male dog was 10 years. But when they looked at whether or not the dogs were spayed or neutered, they found that those that were spayed lived an average of 3 years longer than those that weren't. So, if you want to give your dog the best chance at a long, healthy life, consider spaying or neutering him. Number 3. The biggest dog that ever lived was the male. A Great Dane named Zeus was named the tallest dog in the world by Guinness World Records. In general, males tend to be larger than females. But even within a breed, there can be size differences between males and females. In 1991, the Guinness Book of World Records cited Zorba as the heaviest dog in the world. Zorba was a male English Mastiff that weighed 343 pounds. The oldest dog on record that ever lived was called Bluey, an Australian dog who died at the age of 29. Number 2. A litter of puppies can have multiple parents. Dogs can have between 1 and 12 puppies in a litter, but puppies from a single litter can have multiple parents. This is because dogs can mate with more than one dog during the heat cycle. The ability to produce a litter of puppies from more than one dog is known as superfertilization. While most dogs will only mate with one dog, some can mate with multiple dogs. This can result in puppies from the same litter with different fathers. In fact, it's not uncommon for puppies in a litter to have multiple parents. While this may sound confusing, it's actually quite simple. When a female dog mates with multiple dogs, she stores the sperm of each male in her body. Then, when she ovulates, she releases eggs that are fertilized by the sperm of each male. As a result, each puppy in the litter can have a different father. Number 1. Biological sex-specific health issues. While there are some health issues that male and female dogs can suffer from, there are also some that are specific to both biological sexes. In addition, the fact that they are not castrated also differs between the sexes. Male dogs are more likely to develop prostate problems as they age. Testicular cancer is relatively rare in dogs, but it can still happen. It is more common in intact male dogs, that is, not neutered, aged between 2 and 5 years. While female dogs are more likely to develop problems with their reproductive organs, especially older, non-neutered female dogs. Mammary tumors are the most common type of cancer found in female dogs, and they usually occur in older female dogs. However, any dog can develop mammary tumors, especially if not neutered. Spaying and spaying your dogs can reduce many of these risks. In general, though, both sexes of dogs can be susceptible to health issues such as obesity, heart disease, and cancer. So, what do you think of these differences between male and female dogs? Did any of these differences surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. already enjoy and leave your thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed, subscribe now so you don't miss the news of our channel. Agent says that because there are a lot of people who watch our videos and don't subscribe to our channel. Do you know what the ideal color of your dog's gums is considered healthy? What is the dog's heart and respiratory rate? What should a dog's body temperature be? Follow on the final screen 4 important symptoms that can cost your dog's life. So click here and I'll explain everything to you. A big hug.